Hi, my name is Belgica, and I keep seeing this question, can I submit a monologue instead of a reel if I don't have one? And that is so smart. Why didn't I think of that back in the day before I had a reel? And you know what? I might still do that one day if my reel doesn't have a certain genre that I am auditioning for. I think that's very smart, but only in certain situations. Let me just tell you my thoughts about it and why, and I would love to hear what you think. I would say yes, it's okay if you are self-submitting to something like Backstage, Casting Network, something that you are self-submitting for, and they aren't giving you a script or a sides to perform to self-tape audition, because that's basically what you would be doing. You would do a self-tape audition, except you would be choosing the monologue that you're going to be sending in. I think this is great because you are showing them what you are like on camera. Headshots are great. It shows what you look like, but it doesn't show your talent. Being able to do a monologue and have them see what you look like on camera is great. Have them see what you sound like, listen to what you sound like. All of that is really great. If you are submitting a monologue instead of a reel and they are asking for a reel, I think in the cover page on Backstage or the notes in Casting Networks, anywhere that is allows you to send a message to the person, you should put, hey, I'm currently working on creating a reel, but here is a monologue. Meanwhile, I really wanted you to see what I am like on camera. Just something short like that. If you don't know what the cover page is on Backstage, I have made a video about it, so you should go watch that. So in my logic, I think, yes, that's a great idea. They definitely should see what you look like on camera. And then you can also put in the note, I would love to do a self-tape audition if you want me to. And on the other hand, if you're represented by an agent, you are at a level that's a little bit more professional in my mind, and you should have a reel. So definitely, regardless of whether you're represented or not, you should be working on a reel. You can get footage all kinds of different ways. But if you are in an agency, you should definitely be presenting a reel, because if they have a big client like Visa, they're not going to say, hey, here's my actor doing one random monologue that they filmed at home. It should be something spectacular where you have performed, great production. And again, because that monologue that you might film at home is more like a self-tape audition, then they would just be asking you for a self-tape audition. They would just send you some sides and say, hey, film this audition and we'll send it to the client, rather than, hey, give us some random monologue about you struggling to find yourself and we're gonna submit it. Because a monologue that you film at home is a self-tape audition. So if your agent does have a client, it's very, very likely that they're going to already have sides. So you probably won't end up doing that. You'll either have some sides and do a self-tape audition, or you will have a reel that they can share with the client. Those are my thoughts. I think you should do it, especially if you're a newbie. It's great practice and you want to show people what you are like on camera. If you don't have any experience on a set for a short film, for a student film, for a music video, whatever it might be, if you're able to capture yourself at home and be able to share a little bit about what you look like on camera, I think that's great. Thank you so much for watching. At the end of every video, I feature another channel. This is today's channel. If you want to be featured, like my video, leave me a comment about what your channel is about, and subscribe.